Manchester United are looking to get a flying start here in the long race towards the finish line. This is a day for optimism, for hope, for dreaming of what might be.
And please welcome our lads to the field.
The pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So it's away we go then.
Andrei Shevchenko has to be the greatest player to emerge from the former Eastern Bloc.
Yeah, he is the name, isn't he?
Well, when you think he terrorises Europe's best defenders by doing the most beautiful work in the beautiful game, and we're talking goal machine.
Oh, that's ambitious. Perilously close. Beckham standing over it.
You start as you mean to go on, Peter. Make this a good one.
Hakimi. Shot a goal! Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Can he get on the end of this? Now it's João Pedro. Great vision. That's been slipped through. Mbappe! Mbappe! Irrepressible! A finish of true class! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
Manchester United finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Vinicius Junior. Nicely weighted ball. Roberto Carlos receives it in a wide position. And this is Gerrard. There's the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Courtois herring after the ball here. Mbappe. And here's Van Basten. Neymar. Akanji can clear it away. And it's Beckham. And this is Shevchenko. And France can counter now. And he's Mbappe. He's through on goal here. Oh, it's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
Gerrard. Knocks it out wide. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Wow, look who's involved.
Not a hint of offside here. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Manchester United certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
And it's Neymar. Iniesta. He's having a hit! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Manchester United have their second corner now. Beckham with the short one. Messi with the clearance. He's having a hit! Good try, very good try in fact.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
Now it's Mbappe. And here's Van Basten. Neymar. Oh, there's a probing ball. And that's gone all the way through to the keeper. And that is the end of the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Manchester United currently behind by 1-0 at the break.
It's been a pretty tepid display. They'll want to use this break wisely to regroup and come out with some fresh initiatives. This is all still very salvageable, maybe even winnable.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. And so the action is resumed.
Manchester United really need to bring up their intensity. And
Beckham! It's a goal! Manchester United are back on level terms. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
the keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
Number 14, David Beckham. David Beckham. David Beckham.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Shevchenko stood his ground strongly. Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Manchester United have clearly reached a level of comfort in this half. Why not use the impetus to plough on?
This looks promising. Looking for the run. It's a promising position. He's in a great position here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
In with the challenge. Vinicius Junior. This is a promising build-up. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Akanji, always a very imposing presence at the back. Azar. Joao Pedro just eases him off the ball. And here's Van Basten. Roberto Carlos. Picked out brilliant. Neymar! Goal! Manchester United! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Substitution for Manchester United, number 11.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Number 18, Francesco Totti.
It's Totti! Oh, he's been caught napping.
Number 4, Giggs.
They're urging him to shoot. Shot, surely! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Substitution in progress.
Azar. And it's Shevchenko. Driving forward.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Totti. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Beckham. That is lovely. Has to go back here. Oh, he's having a go!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Stood up well to him there.
Manchester United can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
And this, here's a chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Totti clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 3 coming up. They've played it short. Can he finish? Now that is commitment to the cause. So their 4th corner of the game. And it's been taken short. And this is Ryan Giggs. Torres! And he hits the net. And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
And that is as far as it goes. So the winners, bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Beckham voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, how will we look back on that?
What a game, what a show of character. It wasn't looking good at one stage, it was quite flat in the first 45 minutes. But that's how you turn things around. You get a purpose in your game, and you go for it.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.